Hello everybody, welcome back to Same Spirit Gaming. My name's Jordan.
And my name's Matt.
We are back with Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. And we're gonna pick our next destination. And I think I'm gonna pick Halloween Town. Yeah.
Get ready for spooks.
Spooks. Oh yeah, we are so back. 36 days to Halloween.
Gorsh, don't like the looks of this place. I bet it's crawling with ghosts.
Ah, phooey, there's nothing to worry about. You won't be spooked if you already know what's coming. Not even real ghosts can frighten us anymore. If they take one look at us, they'll be the ones to run away. No kidding. They are really creepy looking.
You really think so?
Trust me. Is Goofy, is this like the only time he's not wearing gloves? That's weird.
Eh. Did I do his voice before? I think maybe I did.
Yeah, I think you did.
Welcome to Halloween Town!
Whack! A ghost!
Wow, that was the best shriek I've heard in ages. If you're that easy to scare, we're gonna have a great time. Sorry, I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Jack Skellington, and this is Halloween Town. People around here call me the Pumpkin King. So if you're looking for a ghoulishly good time, you've come to the right place.
Well, we aren't.
Too bad, because at the moment we've got a bit of a problem in Halloween Town.
What kind of problem?
Well, like this.
Yeah! What good timing. Let's do it! Facing the wrong way, Simba. That was not great. Dang it. It's so annoying those guys go under the ground. Come on, Cloud, you can do better than that. Jeez.
And there's more.
Let's see what Genie does. Okay, that's different than the first game. Yes, Goofy! Goofy OP! What does Jack do?
You'll have to find out at some point, I guess.
Roar. Let's see, come here. Oh. There, uninterruptible. Gravity, that's good.
I don't think it's always gravity, but
Okay.
it'll be some kind of magic. Just not necessarily with all the same possibilities as Donald.
Yeah.
I think Genie's kind of like that too.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's really similar to Genie.
I don't think Genie always uses thunder exactly.
Man. Simba, I wish was just faster because he does a lot of damage. It's a big AoE, but he walks around for a while.
Yeah, the wind up is.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, I'd appreciate you not.
Yeah,
doing
those flower enemies can be kind of annoying. They, for some reason, tend to have higher numbered cards than you might expect.
Jeez, yeah, no kidding. There we go.
And those things are all over the place in Wonderland, which is why that is a surprisingly difficult world.
Oh. Okay. What's the big idea? Why'd you go and call the Heartless? It did seem like he called them.
I didn't call them. I just knew when they were going to show up. In fact, I'd love to get rid of them. They actually go around attacking people instead of just scaring them.
Why are they here?
I was just going to go ask Dr. Finkelstein the same question. I'm heading to his laboratory right now. Follow me.
Sora, what should we do? I guess we'd better go. I don't like this. What if he's leading us right to the Heartless?
Bingo! You saw right through me.
That was a jump scare. Ah!
I'm just kidding. Now let's get going.
Sora learns terror. Jeez. Okay, so Simba plus Mushu plus item card. I don't even have Mushu.
But it could be just 2 summon cards in Jack as well.
Oh, okay. Interesting. That's going to be hard to remember.
Good thing it gets added to your slight menu.
Yeah.
And here we go. Halloween Town.
Woo!
Alright. Seems like it might at least be a little bit before we get to more story.
Yes.
I'm going to go ahead and read the second half of Esther Chapter 2.
Sounds good.
So, yeah. King was searching for a new queen. Esther became part of the search, and that's where we're picking things up. So, starting with verse 15 of Esther Chapter 2. When the turn came for Esther, the young woman Mordecai had adopted, the daughter of his uncle Abihail, to go to the king, she asked for nothing other than what Haggai, the king's eunuch who was in charge of the harem, suggested. And Esther won the favor of everyone who saw her. She was taken to King Xerxes in the royal residence in the 10th month, the month of Tebeth, in the 7th year of his reign. Now the king was attracted to Esther more than to any of the other women, and she won his favor and approval more than any of the other virgins. So he set a royal crown on her head and made her queen instead of Vashti. And the king gave a great banquet, Esther's banquet, for all his nobles and officials. He proclaimed a holiday throughout the provinces and distributed gifts with royal liberality. When the virgins were assembled a second time, Mordecai was sitting at the king's gate. But Esther had kept secret her family background and nationality, just as Mordecai had told her to do, for she continued to follow Mordecai's instructions as she had done when he was bringing her up. During the time Mordecai was sitting at the king's gate, Bigthana and Teresh, 2 of the king's officers who guarded the doorway, became angry and conspired to assassinate King Xerxes. But Mordecai found out about the plot and told Queen Esther, who in turn reported it to the king, giving credit to Mordecai. And when the report was investigated and found to be true, the 2 officials were impaled on poles. All this was recorded in the Book of the Annals in the presence of the king. So, yeah, it seems kind of like without Esther being part of the search and then eventually becoming queen and all that, then Mordecai probably wouldn't have been nearby when this assassination plot happened, and it's possible the king would have been killed.
Yeah. They really... I don't know what the button is to change the target when I lock on, so...
I don't think there is a button for that. You just have to, like, unlock on and then relock on.
That is so
and
annoying.
hope it targets something different.
Like, that's why I never... People might be like, why aren't you locking onto stuff? Well, it's because I lock onto the wrong thing, and then it's... like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, and a lot of times your lock on is just... I mean, it's it pretty much just automatically goes to whatever's closest.
Yeah.
So you have to like physically position yourself for the lock on. Which is definitely a bit annoying.
Yeah. Nice! Oh my gosh. That was great, Donald. Thank you. Oh, man. Yay! Genie is good, man. Love it. Alright. Yeah.
Really only...
Yeah, go ahead.
I was just going to say, my only other thought about the Bible passage really is just that it noted that Esther still listened to Mordecai's instructions even, you know, after she was queen and, like, probably out of his care most of the time. Like, I'm not going to say every bit of advice you ever hear from...
Terror.
You know, that you ever hear from like your parents or anybody who takes care of you. Like if it's bad advice, don't necessarily follow it. But if it's good advice, like don't just ignore it because, you know, you grow up and leave the house or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to heal. Go. That was a good fight. I did terror, but I don't really know if it's worth it because you're like using...
Pretty much all it seems to do is make the enemies avoid you.
Yeah. I don't really know if that's worth it. And it takes a lot of work to set up, so it's like, eh.
Yeah.
Come on. There we go. Cloud, take him out. Ah. Oh, wow, these guys are kicking my tail.
Summon's a character that actually has a tail.
Yeah. These guys don't have very high numbered stuff, but they're just like, they go really quick. Ow. Uh-oh. There we go. Whew. Okay. Let's see if we can move on to another place because I should do any grinding between episodes. Where is that an enemy? What is
Watch
hitting?
out for the fountain.
Okay, that's just on its own, doing its own thing. A 1 or higher, so that gives me a lot of options.
Yep.
Let's see what a Moogle room is. I've never seen that before.
Okay.
That'll be interesting. Moogle room.
So there are no battles in a Moogle room.
Okay. Hello, sir. A Moogle shop is a Moogle establishment where you can trade in cards. Exchange cards you don't need anymore for Moogle points. 7 points, you can trade them in for a new card pack. Oh, cool. You can get a free card pack the first time you visit a Moogle shop. All right. That was all pretty bad. Buy some card packs before you go. I'm going to just trade in, like, literally everything I just got. Yes.
I wouldn't necessarily ever sell something down to 0 copies of a given number.
Yeah.
Like, keep at least 1.
And
maybe even 2.
Yeah. Okay. So now I have quite a bit of points.
So,
what am I looking at here? Okay.
red packs are all attack cards, blue are magic, and green are items. And then, of course,
It's like a wild one.
mixture is exactly what you'd think it is. It's
Okay. I think I actually want more magic cards because I'm a little bit limited on those.
well, you've got almost 2,000 points, so you could get multiple packs
So it doesn't matter
of various
which,
kinds.
like, it's just totally random. Like, it doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, I don't think so anyway.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, at least one is high. I'm gonna do that again because that was all cures. Oh, what is the golden one?
So those ones are premium cards, essentially reducing the cost of what it would normally be for that card at that number.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
Reducing the card point cost to have it in your deck.
Oh, this is nice. Okay, all right. I'm getting good stuff. And I just realized that was Genie. Oh, does that mean like Cloud could show up here? Is that how that works?
No, Cloud is in the blue.
Okay.
Because it counts as a summon and therefore is magic.
Then I'm gonna just do all these. Yo. Okay, now I can see how these slights work better because I get all these summons. Yes. Awesome. I'm done. I have a question though. With attack cards, I don't really need that many, right? I mean,
probably not. I just in case there's something specific for a certain slight that you might want to keep.
Okay.
That kind of stuff. That's the only reason I would advise maybe
Keeping
not
them.
getting rid of all of a certain numbered card. By the way, you could probably interact with some of the objects in this room, maybe get some more Moogle points or other stuff.
Oh.
See, there, 10 more Moogle points.
Sweet.
That one other lamp over in the corner might.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Ooh, a card.
And see, that's basically Moogle points if I trade it in. I like it.
Yeah. So that's definitely something you could come back to between recordings and
Yeah.
if you wanted to sell more of your cards, get more points, trade them in for more card packs.
Perfect.
And so I mentioned you get a free card pack the first time you visit a Moogle shop, and that's basically each time you make a Moogle room,
Okay.
the first visit you get a free card pack.
Okay, got it. I don't really need that. Okay, let's do this one. That's always nice. Friend cards appear right away. And let's just see how far we can get. I'm not going to do a bunch of battles. I can do that in between. But
Okay.
let's just see where we can make it.
If you have a chance to look at the map, you
Yeah.
could see. Okay,
So I want to go left.
yeah, you need to go the direction you're headed anyway for story stuff.
Okay. 5 or higher. Okay. I have 10 of these. That is ridiculous. I'm gonna use one, I guess.
Yeah. Plus, it gives you another save point.
Yeah. I can always reset it if I need, but man, 10, I gotta start using those. And I actually am gonna save because we got a lot of cards that I never edited my deck with, but we got a lot of cards. Okay, let's see what we got. So this is the story one. 8 and a key. I definitely have that. Striking first deals heavy damage. Or, yeah. I will do this, yeah. Yay, more story.
Yeah. Allow me to introduce Dr. Finkelstein. He's a world-famous genius.
Yes, maybe I'm too smart. I'm afraid I've created something horrible. What's that? Well, have you ever stopped to think about the power of true memories? True memories? You see, my boy, our hearts are full of memories, but not all of them reflect the truth. The heart isn't a recording device. Even important memories change with time. They warp or fade, leaving us with but a shadow of what we hope to remember. Could that be happening to me? It happens to everyone. Some memories grow ugly and some become more beautiful. If we could recover our true memories, the world would seem completely different. So I devised a potion from forget-me-nots that brings our true memories back. Did it work? Well, that's the problem.
As soon as the doctor got a whiff of the potion, Heartless started popping up.
Sounds like a failed experiment to me.
No, my research is flawless. I just need another look at the potion to find out what went wrong. Unfortunately, it vanished. Maybe someone swiped it? Can you not rub your brain in front of us, please? That's disgusting. It must have been Sally. Jack, you've got to find her and get my potion back.
Leave it to me.
Can I tag along?
What for?
I want to know more about these true memories the doctor keeps talking about.
Excellent. Then let's go find Sally.
Key of guidance. Okay, we're in the Moogle room, and let's see where we can go.
Seems like you need to go to the right to get to the next bit of story.
Right.
Oh, wait, maybe not.
Up and then right. Yeah, what?
Now you need to go to the right.
Yeah. How do I go to the right? Here it is. Okay. 1 or higher.
Plenty of options there.
And then this thing, okay. Alright.
More story.
More story. Ah, here we are. The iconic swirl.
There you are, Sally. I thought I'd find you here.
Who are your friends?
They're interested in true memories. You have the potion, don't you?
Well, yes.
Could you give it back?
I guess so, if you insist. But I'm afraid. All the doctor did was smell it, and then the Heartless appeared. What if someone drinks it?
Are you kidding? What could be more exciting?
Don't worry, Jack. Isn't there another option? Any ideas, Jack?
I can't think of a thing.
I can. Give it here. I know who that's going to be. Jeez.
Freaking tackle Sally.
Oh no, the potion.
Oogie, you again.
Jack, where are your manners? I'm just helping you put the potion to good use. You should thank me. Well, well, just one sniff and the Heartless appeared. What would happen if I chugged the whole thing? That would be scary. Poor Jack, you can't hold a candle to Oogie Boogie. Time for Halloween Town to taste pain and despair beyond any nightmare.
Pain and despair? Oogie, you monster!
Come on, Jack. We've got to go after him.
Key to truth.
Now there's gonna be a couple more rooms to get through, maybe. It seems like you're gonna have to...
I don't know why it brought me all the way back here.
Seems like you'll have to approach that story room from the right side of it.
Okay. Let me see.
Seems like you should go...
Weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because that save room you made doesn't seem to have a connection to it.
Okay. Oh, I can jump here.
Yeah, jump on that thing.
Boing. Sweet. 5 or higher. Roulette room, that could be useful. Treasure room. Treasure room.
Also, I will just say that, you know, the last story room usually involves boss fight stuff.
Yeah, we can wait till next time. Woo! Sora learns
We get
gifted,
Gifted Miracle.
Summon magic and Jack. Reload
Or
cards and
Baby
reset
Blizzard
the
an item.
counter while restoring. What is? Oh, reset the counter. Ooh, that's good. But why does it say? Oh, that's like an alternate one. Bambi Blizzard item card. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, really the top one is probably more like the alternate because you're not going to get Jack cards outside of Halloween Town.
Yeah. That's good. I just, like, how am I going to remember that? I already forgot. Summon.
You have to, like, intentionally set it up.
But Jack,
basically.
I can't set up. That's the problem.
Yeah.
What was it? I already forgot. Can I not see?
You mean just, like, the name of the slight?
Gifted Miracle.
Gifted Miracle. Yeah.
Okay, summon, magic, and then Jack. Okay. Which is actually pretty close to terror, because it's summon, Jack. This is summon, magic, Jack. That's useful because of the counter, in my opinion. Like, being able to reset the counter. Okay,
Yeah.
well, we are gonna leave it there for today, because if we go any farther, it's gonna be a long... long haul. But thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying, because I'm having fun playing this game. I like the combat, and this map stuff is interesting. I have no, like, sense of how far into the game we are. Like, we only have, what, 2 locations left, but I'm sure there's more stuff thrown in, so...
Yeah, just, I mean, do you want an idea of how far?
Yeah. Are we like halfway through or not even close?
So, basically, assume you're going to go back to, like, every world from the first game and a little bit more.
Okay. So it seems like maybe halfway through?
I'd say a bit less than halfway.
Oh, you mean again? We're going to go back again through all of the other ones. Well, anyway,
Yeah, so like the first set of cards, you know, the worlds that you got were only like 5 of them.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? If I recall correctly, there are 13 floors. You're on floor 4.
Oh, okay. Got it.
So there, that'll give you a
Yeah.
more precise idea.
That makes sense. Okay. Cool. All right. There you have it.
So yeah, plenty to come.
Yeah. But anyway, yep.
Plenty of time for us to get through the Book of Esther as well.
Yeah.
And the more interesting, you might argue, parts of Esther's story are coming up. So
Ooh, all right.
stay tuned if you're interested in that.
Bit of a cliffhanger.
Subscribe so you don't miss anything.
Yep. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Bye.